Hello everyone and welcome to season 3 of P2P Craft Presents, brought to you by From Picture to Page and Beyond Paper Craft Shows. Now I'm your host, Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page, which is our scrapbooking, mixed media art and paper crafts community. Now P2P Craft presents a whole heap of demonstrations and chats with our talented retailers, as long as some guest artists. So for all the details of season 3, see who's coming up, as well as catch up on who you might have missed, and of course all the videos from season 1 and season 2, head over to our website from picture to page and beyond.com.au, where you can see all the links, catch all the replays, see who's coming up, and generally get as much crafty inspiration as you need. Now, while you're over there, make sure you're on our email list as well. And at the end of each week, we send out all the details of who's been on, who's coming up, and of course, all the exclusive information goes straight to our email list first. Now, whether you're watching us here live on Facebook or whether you're watching a replay on Facebook or on YouTube or our website, we would love to know that you're there. So pop in the comments and say hi, just like Tammy has, and Karen and Chris and Mary. It's great to have you all here with us. And if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments as well, and we will do our best to answer them as we go along today. So today, P2P Craft presents Creative Memories with Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hi, Michelle.
It's great to have you with us again.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Something to do on a cold day.
It is. And have you been very busy scrapbooking?
No. I've been busy making kits.
Oh, making kits. Tell us about those.
I've done lots of kits for online workshops so that there's still the hands-on paper craft essentials that you can create your layouts and then enter them into prize draws in the virtual workshop group or on Facebook. So I create the kits and send them out the same as you would with a normal workshop. You've got your challenges, you've got your workshop, you've got your actual hard copy kit. It just comes in the postie instead of you coming to a workshop.
Yeah. Oh, what a great idea, because sometimes you're seeing online classes, but if you don't actually have the kit, it can be just that little bit harder to get the same results.
So it is. The kits are certainly keeping me out of trouble.
Excellent. And so what have you got to show us today, Sam?
Today I have a couple of the new theme packs that CM has released. Mm-hmm. They are currently sold out, but there is more due in stock in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I've got a sample layout using the Booksmarts, and then I will show you how I've done it with the London and Paris theme pack.
Ooh, I love the sound of that. Excellent. I'll let you get ready and we'll jump straight into it. Excellent. So again, Sam's really offering a fantastic service there. So being able to get the kit delivered in the post, and then you'll have exactly what you need to do her workshops as well. So again, if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of bits and pieces to play with, this can be a really good way to get you started and give you that support as you go along as well. So it looks like Sam's ready to go. So we'll get kicked off. Over to you, Sam.
Okay, so this is the sample layout, which is using the Booksmarts, which is just a theme pack. Comes with a cardstock and...
Actually, Sam, if you could turn it back the way you had it, that's the right way. We're seeing the same way you are. That's it. Perfect.
Cool. That works. And also a large sheet of stickers. So this is the leftover sheet of stickers. So you can see that the stickers that come in the $17 theme packs are massive. They're almost probably 2/3 of the 12 by 12. So I'll quickly show you the London one. So in the London and Paris collection, they've released limited edition cards cover sets, which my favourite colours. I love red and black. So I certainly got some of these for me. So we've got the Big Ben on the red cover set, and we've got the Eiffel Tower on the black. So they're certainly a hot ticket item at the moment. So then we've got the London and Paris theme pack, and then we've got a Paris borders and a London borders. So we'll start with the borders because they're the fun bit. So these are ready to go laser cut borders. So we've got some buses.
Oh, they are so cute.
We've got a little cheers. We've got the Union Jack, crowns, and the sky, the sort of Thames view for the London.
Mm-hmm.
I love the buses. They're my favourite.
They are very cute.
You don't find very much with the big red buses. And we have the Paris, which again, we've got the Paris Lakeview. Got a little title. Flag. And then, of course, wine. Who doesn't love wine?
Oh, they're
So perfect
gorgeous.
French adventures, which I'm sure many of us are stuck at home going, I'm planning about 5 holidays.
But perhaps if we
Then we've
have
got,
been there and we have some photos, this is a good way to catch up.
yes, or go back. Good excuse to go back. So then we've got the theme pack. So we have 4 double-sided sheets of paper. So you've got the English side, the French side.
Oh, what a great idea.
Then again, we've got the English side with a very classic English font. And on the back side, we've got the French. So again, we've got a nice map. I think there might be an error. Maybe. No, that is right. And then we've got the Union Jack and some basic stripes. That's great for anything. A sheet of scarlet cardstock and then a large sheet of stickers. So plenty of stickers to decorate and finish the page. Usually there's 2 sheets. So now I've just opened up this page over which. So I think I might do an English one today. So those 2 will be my base pieces. I will use the solid cardstock as my mat. These pieces I will use for the actual layout. So I'm going to simply use the trimmer. I'm going to swap the straight blade out for the scoring blade, which stores neatly underneath.
They're so easy to change the blades, aren't they?
Yeah, and the fact that I haven't cut myself with it is pretty good.
Always good.
It is.
I think if you cut yourself with your paper trimmer, you need a safety warning.
Well, my boss says I need a safety warning anyway because I'm a chef. So we're going to slide the piece in and we're going to score it at 3 inches. So we will do the same with this piece. Before I forget, I will swap the blade back out for later.
So rather than cutting it, you're just folding it.
Which doesn't quite work as well on this one because they're both very similar colours. I'll stick those down. So this is the bit where it's really easy to decide which you're going to do with what, because depending on what photos you have will depend how you cut your photo mats with the 12 by 12 piece. So I'm just going to do some 4 1/4. Quarter.
And Sam, do you use very many different sized photos in your scrapbook layouts?
I do. I use the more photos I can get on a page, the better. Because then I might have a chance in catching up. If I can do as many photos as I possibly can from an event in a double page, then you can slide your one. The last piece we've got left is 3 1/2. So we might go 3 1/2 by 4. So then depending on what event you've got or how many photos, you can fit lots on the page. So that's literally just it. Quick and easy with the folding of the paper using the scoring blade.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. You're not worried about cutting it so much.
Does. Gives a neater edge and almost gives it a 3D effect too once it's stuck down. So I'm going to, before I stick this down, I'm actually going to find some photos to arrange it how I'd like.
Okay, so quite often you sort of get it to this stage, then you go and find the photos.
Yeah. And then obviously once the photos are on, then you can embellish and finish it. And so using the same process and scoring method, I did create this one, but I cut the 12 by 12 piece of paper slightly different to suit the photos that will go on it. So we've got the large school portrait and then the smaller ones of things she's done around the school or crazy hair day, etc.
I remember Crazy's hair days.
Yes, the most recent one she did was just before lockdown, and she looked like a peacock because she had whatever I could find in the house because she forgot to tell me until the night before. Actually, I think she greeted me at 6 o'clock the day of Crazy Hair and said, "Mum, what are you doing with my hair?" Nothing.
Oh, gosh. And have you had to do anything for book week this week?
I didn't even know it was book week.
I think it was this week or last week. But yeah, thankfully my boys are old enough we don't have to worry about book week anymore.
No, other than readers and homeschool, that's about as far as our book week went.
Good. Excellent. Was there anything else you wanted to share with us?
On the Facebook page, I have a competition at the moment.
Okay, so will we turn you around and then you can have a chat with us?
No worries.
Excellent. So that certainly is some really quick and simple scrapbooking layouts. And I think it does show that, feeling like you're always behind and have to do a lot of work to catch up isn't the case. With just those few papers and knowing how to put them together, that makes a big difference. So excellent. So thanks for sharing that with us, Sam. They were really simple.
That's all right. Quick and easy because I don't have a lot of time.
That is fair enough. Now, you're saying that you've got a competition on at the moment.
Yes. So on the Facebook page and in the virtual workshop group, we've got a competition going that if you search or look for any of the layout ideas with hashtag bonus challenge on them, if you complete those with papers you can find at home, obviously you can complete them without photos. And if you post a photo in the comments, you'll earn yourself a ticket into the draw to win a $150 shopping spree on me. So it's a great chance to get some scrapping done, but the entries will still count if there's no photos on the layouts.
Oh, good. That helps us out.
It certainly does.
Excellent. So if people want to get some of your scrapbooking kits and join your classes, how's the best place to find you?
Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, for the kits that I do for the workshops, Facebook, because I actually make the kits behind the scenes out of the Creative Memories collection, so everyone can sort of try the newest product without necessarily getting the whole collection. But at the end of the day, if they want the whole collection, I can help them with that too.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So yes, we've popped your link to your Facebook page on this video, and we'll pop it over on the Picture to Page website as well.
Beautiful, thank you.
Excellent. And how long do you think you'll be running your online classes for?
I will be running them indefinitely. So they will continue on beyond ISO, for those that may not necessarily have the means or ability to get to live workshops.
Yeah, that's good. And that's what I think we need to sort of remember at this point. Some people are a bit sort of overwhelmed by the technology, but I think what we need to do is try and figure out how to get it to work for us so that we can still stay in touch.
That's it.
Yeah.
We quite often have afternoon tea with my grandparents on Skype.
Yeah, it's a lovely thing to do, isn't it? That's great. Excellent. Well, Sam, thank you so much for showing us your quick and easy scrapbooking layout today.
No worries. Happy to
Okay,
show.
thanks. Bye. Well, I hope that's certainly given you some ideas and a little bit of inspiration to stop putting all those excuses forward and get out some of your photos, some of your 12 by 12s, or even if it's a different size, throw down some mats, add a few little embellishments, and then away you go, because we have to remember that done is better than perfect. And sometimes we get caught up wanting to create really stunning pages. Sometimes online we just see things that are not necessarily beyond our reach, but just almost intimidate us. So it's really good to be able to see some simple layouts with those kits you can throw together, and then you can call it done, and then you can move on to the next thing. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Like Sam said, to get in touch with her, head over to her Facebook page, which is CM Advisor Sam Campbell, and like I said, the links with this video, and of course over on the Picture Page website. Watch the replay so you can have a go yourself, and of course be in touch with Sam and join her competition. So I hope you've enjoyed that today as P2P Craft presents Creative Memories. We hope you have a crafty day.